Presentation of the NBA.
Up next. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA.
Thanks very much.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the Raptors, sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing starters and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
The Suns shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And so he makes both from the line. And you think about all the anticipation over the last couple months. Doris, the regular season is finally here. It is upon us.
Amen, Kevin. We have been waiting so anxiously for NBA tip-off. Obviously, you're always looking to see the movement of personnel. How well do guys who've switched organizations fit in with their respective rosters? Is somebody now a title contender? So many anxious front offices hoping they made the right decisions.
Here's Crowder. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Booker's shot is good.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Van Vliet looking around. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Yep, it counts.
Pre-shot preparation is so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
Booker outside. This is it to Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Ayton. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. To the middle. Shoots over Van Vliet. No good off the back of the rim. For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Barnes. Good work defensively by Crowder. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Paul, here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Now, that one from Van Vliet.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Dishes to Crowder. Pass to Bridges. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Here's Trent. It's hauled in by the Suns. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Barnes. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
Now Paul, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Paul is doubled. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Booker in the corner. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
And the pass to Anunoby. Now Van Vliet, defended by Paul. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Siakam, right side. Over Ayton. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his fourth rebound in this one. Booker draws the double. Ayton against Siakam. And that one's good. Barnes.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
The Suns leading. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Barnes. Porter's checked in for Gary Trent. And Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Now here's Payne. There's the triple. And the Suns miss again. Achua kicks to Porter. Up top, Flynn. Payne covering. They grab their own miss. Here's Achua. Banked in off the glass. And it's all knotted up.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Payne finds Shamet. Craig against Porter. Down low. And stolen by Flynn. You push it up 4-on-3. Now, here's Anunoby. He's covered by Shamet. Anunoby passes to Boucher. Here's Flynn. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Payne looking around. And there's the drive. He dishes it to Saric. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Anunoby. 1:14 left to play in the first.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Raptors.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Shamet. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Pocket 2. Shoots over Achua. And it's Shamet missing. Toronto's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Flynn. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Suns trail by 4. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Phoenix turns it over again.
Raptors ball.
Raptors leading by 4. Here's Flynn. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Pascal Siakam. Scotty Barnes.
Payne with it.
Delano Banton.
Takes the 3. Oh, he nailed it.
Play. Score is your Raptors.
Big time shot.
18.
Beat the buzzer there.
The Suns.
My goodness.